The NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Coming up next.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Ford Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their ninth-year quarterback in year number 4 with Detroit. It's Jared Goff.
It's hardly an exaggeration to say that Goff has revitalized his career these last couple of years. And he's rewarded for it during the offseason, as Detroit has certainly made sure everyone knows he's their quarterback for the future. It's clear that they believe in him, and he's done nothing to sway them from that belief.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Brings up 2nd and 8. Montgomery on the counter. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 39. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, Williams. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Looking to throw is Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to throw. Goff. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. That's to the tight end. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. There's Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He finds his target, Allen. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. To the air, Williams. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Goff. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen, 49 yards. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Time for another look at this Lions offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Going deep here for Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Santos now to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Lions offense set to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Read option. This is Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And just not a particularly confident throw there. That one, it had a lot of air under it.
And the fact that it was thrown out toward the sideline, the ball seemed to hang up there forever. That's one that you go to bed dreaming about as a defender because that's about as easy as they come.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 79 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now a hit and a loose football, and this is picked up by the Bears, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now a 2nd and 2. Swift going to try up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Throwing is Williams. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Third and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Johnson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Lions now taking over late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 9. Goff now to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Goff now looking to throw. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. To the air again. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In the first half, it was the rookie from USC, Caleb Williams, who was looking the part. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, taken in by Odunze. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he's finally down at at the 21-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down, Chicago.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet from 3 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lions, nothing.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Swift. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it on cruise control. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28.
That's good for the Lions.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 26 yards. And the Lions are able to at least get one score back. Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Josh Paschal there to bring him down. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. And oh, he spins past him and into space. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
Operating from the gun, Williams looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw, Williams. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Santos' kick is up and through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on all.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. At the 41-yard line. Goff.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth.
And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.